Hey everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of Wildermyth. For those of you who are unaware, Saturday is always the Long War R streams that go live as this video will be going live. Twitch.tv/Xwynns for those of you who are interested in super ridiculous, over-the-top difficult, turn-based strategy XCOM. Anyway, link in the description down below. And now, on to our fantastic journey. And here we are, boys, what I believe is going to be the conclusion of the tutorial. What an unbelievable tutorial this is. We've got 1, 2, 3 more places to go. Actually, not even. We only have 2 more places to go. I thought there was 3. All right, well, this will be even faster than I thought. I am really looking forward to a real, full campaign. Oh boy, it's just not a big enough world. I want a bigger world than this tutorial world. In any event, we're researching here for 35 days. I see no reason not to do that. We were building Pambell's tomb over here. Is that an important thing for us to do? No, it's really not. Anywho, let's just wait on up here. New recruit is available. All right, well, that's not very important right now. I think we're just fine and dandy. Research is complete. Ooh, really? Link Mail, Warrior Armor, Tier 1. Replaces the Brawl Guard. Well, now that's just fascinating. His speed will go down, but his armor will go up. His stunt chance goes down, but his dodge also goes down. That is insane. It's just basically 1 more armor, which quite frankly, since he's the tank, I think that makes sense for him. And then maybe if I'm lucky, ooh, he's actually looking like a real guy now. All right, let him claim it. The Tiger Shard Necklace, melee accuracy and ranged accuracy. Well, I would indeed like it if I were to hit everything all the time. I'll give that to me. It's even yellow. Beautiful. The Necklace of Fire. Now, let's finish up this tomb here. Unfortunately, we can't have everyone. So, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let's send just Peter here in the tomb. Done. Awesome. Now, let's send down here myself and Christine to go scout. Now there's going to be more calamities. They're everywhere, boys. They have basically all the calamities. It's fine. How much longer to the next incursion? Like a year, so we're fine. War saplings. Mud of Blisterland has been revealed. Fascinating. All right, they've got Gorgon strength 4. This is the same as before. We shouldn't have a big problem there. Let's come over here, though, with the 2 of us. And scout out this land. Yeah, I was hoping we don't get ambushed, but we didn't. Awesome. You know what? Let's scout out this land with everybody, actually. There it is. Assault Lofty Cur Star. That is the goal right there. I kind of want to come back in and just make sure we're fully decked up as much as we can be. And I really just want to finish everything in this map because it's beautiful and it's a fantastic little game. We've been ambushed! The Gorgons have spotted us! They'll be here in 2 minutes. Why is it always 2 minutes with these guys? Let's see. I'm in the mood to light a fire! Yes, lovely! God, I'm looking like an incredible mage. True Gorgon! Shimmering fluidly, its silent slithering approach fascinates the mind as it haunts the heart. That is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful artwork. Look at this. Oh God, it's so cool. All of this artwork is cool. It charges without seeing, misshapen tusks swinging wildly. The Rager Stampede 2. All right, well, another one of these things where there's probably one thing in every direction. So here's the deal. Oh, look, Christina's a little pet now. I didn't realize that. Pet critter. Christina's made friends with a critter. That's all it says. Look at him. Look at little Dopey. Can we rename him? I want to name him No Dot. I don't think we can. Anyways, let's be smart about this. We'll silk step up over to, let's say here. I want to see what's in that direction. There we go. That's the Gorgon. If I come over here, we'll probably see that. But I would love to be fully interfused with the fire. And if I move over here, it's possible for me to do that. So you know what? I'll do that. Move like right here. Fantastic. Interfuse the fire. Boom! Beautiful. I would like to interfuse another thing just for the damage reduction, and just in case. There's no reason to do a second fire, so let's come over here for the rocks. Give myself some options, and then lastly, we'll move Imperial right over here. And in case that guy does come this way, we guard. Before we do, though, let's take a look at what this guy has. 15 health, 3 armor, 2 warding, slash for 7 to 9, pinning toxin. 1 to 5 range, as a free action, attacks and pins the target in place. Does 1 to 3 magic damage on top. Vessel of Corruption. Gorgon spreads corruption when killed. And it has a pin attack, which I think is not just the pinning toxin. I'm not sure. Maybe it is. Alright. Interesting. Yes! I took cover, boys! Don't worry about me. Now then. What manner of fun can we get up to? They do have that 1 to 5 range ability. Single action ignite. Oh! He's on a tile! Burninates! Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Can I do it again with a fire leash? Double burnination. This is just like the old school Long War 2 days, boys. Unbelievable. Christine can shoot now, and actually because she has armor piercing. Toodles, Gorgon! Thanks for playing! Wow. Lover's Vengeance +4. That's crazy. That's because he attacked me and missed. Okay. Kind of wish I had moved her a bit before we had done that. So these guys don't charge over there. I would love them to end their turn on this fighter, though. Let's stay where we are on Guardian and see what happens. Wow! Comes for me for 4. That guy stepped on a fire. This one goes over there. Christine, evasive maneuvers. Beautiful. Okay, then. Well, what? How do we hit that guy? That ends the turn, though. So before, I cannot believe I can just melt that guy. It's insane. Let's have Imperial come over here. Beautiful. I would like him to engage the Rager. And now we'll slam him. 76%. Badoom! Woo! Nice big hit there, Imperial. Now, I'll be perfectly happy doing this. Burn! Oh, the Lover's Embrace is +4. That's why. Because Christine was just attacked now and missed. Insane. If we come over here, we've got a flank. That's what we're looking for. We're not stepping on the Gorgon's tiles. Fantastic. 100% easy game. God, that Lover's Embrace is out of control powerful. The Vessel of Corruption. Alright, that's fine. More calamities. Sure. You run out of space there, boys. What are you going to do when you're completely out of space? Let's see if we can't take this place. And then we've only got one more place to go. When We Fight by Douglas Austin. Russell. Woo! Woo! Whee! Skrrr. Are you scared, Imperial? Focusing on the task. Staying alert. You? Rick. I'm good. Why wouldn't I be? Yeah. Yeah. Xavier Imperial gained temporary damage and potency. It's 2 males in a forest. That's what I would have called that one if I wrote it. Oh my god, I should have paid attention. Rager Stampede 2, Foe Swarm 2, and Geist Brood 1. Spreads corruption when moves, when dies. Whew. Alright, I actually only have 2 hit points. I didn't get a chance to heal. I didn't think about it. Well, if there's only those 2 things, it wouldn't actually be all that bad. I am definitely going to need to take cover, though. This is at least partial cover. Good cover over there, but that's way too close to this, unless I want to move all the way over, and I don't. Ooh, these hollow trees over here are actually relatively good. Okay, well, here's what we do then. Let's put me behind that rock. Yep, we have revealed them. No surprise there. Let's interfuse with this tree for the splinter salvo. Fantastic. And let's interfuse with this hollow tree for the splinter salvo as well. We'll move Imperial now right here in front of me. I wanted him actually to be barding. You know what? Zealous Leap. Badoop! Nice Zealous Leap, Imperial. 2 men in the forest, eh? Badoop. We'll Guardian over here. Christine will Silk Step for ambush times. Okay. Wow, these guys are corrupting everywhere, are they? Boom! Nice work, Imperial. Knock them back. This one's gonna hit, though. Oh, it went after Christine. You done made a mistake, friend. I will not tolerate this. Wow, that guy just got nourished from walking on the corruption. Huh. Okay, guys, check it out, right? I can ignite as a single action. Single action, ends turn, and that's about it. Should I bother to ignite this? Doesn't really do any value to me, but I can then use the fire a little bit later, so why not? Boom! Now, Splinter Salvo, 8 to 12 damage. This is what I set up specifically for this purpose. Unfortunately, I can either hit those two or these two. I could also do... Nope, there's actually no way to get all 3 of them. That's fine, because this one's very low on hit points anyway, so... There's no way to tag that guy. But look at that. 94, 94 for almost all of their health. On the floor! Boom! Holy mother of God, boys! I done gave him the big wood! Whew! I ain't joking around. Now, what can this guy do, the Geist? Maul, 1 to 3 shred. As a free action, he mauls an opponent. Geist spreads corruption when killed. He has no melee, and he's really far away, so I don't think I need to worry about him. What we can do with Imperial is throw the net on this one, 84%. Badoop! Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's enrage him then, 100%. Boom. Now, let's get Christine to move back here. Fantastic, and let's have her shoot down this guy, 88. Good. This guy's gonna go after Imperial, so instead of moving over there, we can Guardian and at least get an attack. He's guaranteed to attack Imperial because of Enrage. This one comes in. Whoo! Imperial knocks him back. Oh, he crashes a rock! Yes, Imperial block like a mighty champion. Whoo! Alright, boys, guess what? Can I seriously? Is there something? Oh, because he blew up the block, I can now ignite it. Oh, burn! And love is vengeance because they attacked Christine last turn. Holy mother of heavens! Fire leash. Now that I'm done, fires everywhere. Who cares if I only have 2 hit points? Do 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 do. Imperial is now a blue horn warrior. Imperial has +1 range. Imperial has +1 bonus damage and potency. Let's give him long reach, actually. That'll be good for throwing the net and for knocking things back where we want them from different ranges. He doesn't really go for kills, and he doesn't really go for damage, so... He's a biggin. Christine's now a blue horn hunter as well. Wow, a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in the line. That's incredible. Done. Through shot it is. We found a shield. Huh, take 1 less damage from non-flanking attacks. That could be very useful for actually anyone, including me. Because I'm like the most, Get me, boss! I done got my spoon! I'm like Hop. You guys remember Hop? Hop was the best. Hop just didn't want to take a bath ever, that's all. That's all Hop wanted. Victory at war, saplings. 1 battle at a time. That's how we win this thing. And they get more calamities. They're actually scrolling off the screen now. They're so crazy. Shall we secure the war, saplings? I think we should find an item. Sounds fun. What did we get? 1 heartwood, you say. Ooh, +5 dodge. All right, Imperial it is. Yeah, fancy gold. Doesn't really fit his motif, but it'll work. I'm still a little bit wounded, but if I stay here for a while, I'll be okay. You know what? I'm not worried about it. Let's go over here and patrol with literally everybody. Calamities. They done got everything. And with that, the patrol has been cleared of the infestation. I think this is the end. The end of the tutorial. Sadly. God, I don't want it to end here, though. Well, alas. Ending it shall. Badoo!
Yonder town. None of us knew what had changed the beasts who roamed our wilds. We knew something lived inside them. Blue burning hate that frenzied them, then left them still. A stone sentence, worse and more deadly than any venom. Today, we would finally find out where it came from, and why it wouldn't stop.
God, look how beautiful we look. I am just a fire mage extraordinaire. Granted, I'm like 22, but my God, this guy dresses probably about as cool as I dressed when I was 22. Well, Lofty Curse Star looks mostly intact. But we should probably still stay ready. Imperial, anything? I don't know. You're right, though. We should stay together at least.
Personally, I'm just done expecting things to go smoothly.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Their approach to the town of Lofty Curse Star is completely silent.
We shall explore the town. I've only played this tutorial for like 2 hours, and I'm already sad today. I'm like really sad that it's over. Please don't end, game. Don't ever end. Anyways. Let's have Christine do the sneaky exploration. That's the best way to do it. Okay. We see nothing so far. Ah. That's strange. I don't get it. Are they stone? Medin Wildelver. Petrified beyond our help now. They are. Uh-oh. Look how far Christine could move. It's crazy.
Still market.
Now we see the stakes, don't we?
Unforgivable. And how many more are there?
Over there's the tracks, leading into that barn door. There's too many buildings around, though. No idea what could be waiting for us. And whatever did this could still be inside. Garoo! Geist Brood 1, Rage Stampede 2, Raccoon 1, True Gorgon 1, no problem. Uh-oh, problem. I'm a little worried about it. Well, there's a lot of things. Doesn't look too bad yet. I'm gonna move Christine way back. Let that guy go hide. We'll come up here with just a casual ambush. I'm assuming this is not covered just because it's the end of the map. That would make some sense. I don't know where I want to go exactly. Maybe back here because there's a fire. I want to actually ignite a fire up there, thinking about it now. Or I could wait. I'll just wait. Revealed. Ooh, he's going around our ambush. Oh! From behind! And they're opening the doors! Huh. This one's going to be just next to the ignite, but watch this. Ooh, I can interfuse with the fireplace through the wall. And that gives me the stone to shoot this guy. Ba-doop! Awesome. So Imperial come down here, block the entire way. No sense in doing the leap. We'll just go into... Well, that thing actually can get next to us. So here's a better idea. Let's have Christine come down here, further away from that thing, because I'm scared of it. And now she can just go... Boom! Okay. Imperial goes into Guardian. What the? Did he just let something out of there? No. I have no idea what happened. However, I don't need to know what happened. God, I can steal the... Oh! Ignite, boys! Boom! And now I will steal the fire. Wait, I need to withdraw? Does that take an action point? It's a free action. Let's withdraw the fireplace. Let's just interfuse with this fire. And then next turn I can do useful things, but not quite yet. The through shot. Woo! Holy bananas. Can we hit it? Yeah, we have to move up first, though. Let's move up to, let's say, here. Through shot it is. 89.91. Boop! Wow. 4-4. Not nearly enough, I will say. Let's come over here. Let's throw the net back on the dog so he can't move. And now the Geist. He's going to attack us, but you know what? We get to flank him for a little bit first. Awesome. Oh! Oh! One armor shred! Dodge! Christy, you can't kill Christy! You kidding me? She's a slippery weasel if ever there was one. Now, however, boys, fire leash! Oh my god. Now that is beautiful. Let's see if we can actually move her here. And see if we can do the through shot right there. We can! Unbelievable. You can do it, Puniel. We believe! Alright. What do you got now, game? Huh? Oh! A Gorgon. Yeah, that's... Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Christine actually can't get over here without going through the corruption. We can silk step over it, though. Yoink! Then I'm wondering if this is cover. No, is this cover? Partial cover. Alright, let's go over there for the walling and the partial cover and the Guardian. These things do have, like, the mini-ranged abilities. Let's withdraw everything that I've got over here, because it's not going to be what I want. Move Christine up, and we'll ambush here, if they happen to come out. I'll just stay out here for a minute. That's what I figured. There he is. 87%. Badoop! Wow. Armor ignored. 7 damage from the stealth. Fantastic. Imperial do a free zealous leap over Christine and through the door to grandmother's house we go. The answer is yes. He could then move up here. Beautiful. He can engage it, although that ends the turn, or we can slam it for 3. Boom! Ah, yeah, knock him back. Now, what can I do? I'll move over. What should I interfuse with? The barrage is going to be weak. There's no fire, and fire is really what I need in here. What if I did this cabinet? And then I were to splinter blast. Well, so close. Shred all his armor, but he still has 1. Ooh, evasive maneuvers. Oh god, Imperial took a hit for 7. That's it. Can Christine shoot this without hitting us? It looks like yes. I'm gonna say I'm not super happy about Imperial being this weak. We're gonna have to be super stealthy now and plan this out. Okay, this looks like the end of the map. The actual end. This one was a pretty big map, I have to say. Look at this, like a whole little town. It's so cool. Well, whatever's in there, it's just up to me and Christine, basically, to handle it. What do we got? Gorgon. Rose Swarm. Check out the barn. But is this covered? No, because it's wall. You need to use some of the actual things in the ground. What is this? A furnace? Okay. A furnace and a statue. I'm a little bit worried here. Let's move Christine back. We'll just wait. Let me see if I can't interfuse with the statue for the discus. Yoink. Behind the cover while I'm there. Interfuse with the furnace for the flare. What does the flare do exactly? It just blinds enemies. There they are. Okay, this is a little dangerous now. Ooh, 9389. How can I not do that, is my question. Would they be able to retribution on me? I think the answer is yes. We wait. Well, I guess now's the time. Nothing's really going on here, so... Badoo! 3 blocked, 4 damage. Not fantastic. Christine's a better tank than I am, I suppose. Looks like she's got her knife. Let's swap her weapon. Now we can lay the ambush here at the doorway. Interesting. They're not coming out. Okay. Wonder if I could just do this a million turns. Badoo! It's gonna take forever. But the Gorgon doesn't seem to be confused. We'll ambush inside more. No, I can't see them at all. All right. They're running away. Oh, no, they're not. Well, I think it's even though you can do this, you use up the health. So it doesn't last forever. I could maybe move a fire in there and burn them after I ignite this fire. Fantastic. Fire leash over there. I'll get in there eventually, boys. It'll take a little while. They really want to guard whatever's in there. Oh, this is not going to be good for them. Boom. Let's see. I'm really hoping to get one big fire. Ooh, 8. Uh-oh, pinned. 1 damage. The Gorgon's confused. Well, my plan was to use this fire leash to kill this thing, but you know what? We'll do it another way. Let's do this. Unless there's anything to ignite over here that I can see. Nope, there's not. Does flare end the turn? Yes, it does. All right, so fire leash it is. It's amazing. I do not want Christine to die, though. However, she can't move, so... Can I actually target? Oh, I can't. If I can move one more time, I could be like... Probably hit all 3. Oh, well. 1. I don't dare move Puriel in there. It's too scary. But he can at least block or wall with me to reduce my damage. Hopefully Christine can do evasive maneuvers here. Ah, little guy's burning. Yeah, stand on the fire. I think something's wrong with her. Oh! 0 damage, pinned. 9!
Christine bellows in agony, and a strange and unfamiliar pain creeps through her body.
She is maimed. I can't believe. I can't believe that thing just one-shot her. All I needed was 1 point of damage. Okay, let's ignite over here. Boom! Then I will fire leash. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's withdraw the furnace. Infuse over here. He can come over here for sure, but you know what? Let's move Puriel up and go Guardian if he does come over. You better not spit on Puriel. Yeah. Oh, he dodged! No! Yes! He pinned me for... No! Puriel! Puriel bellows in agony. Choose. Fall back, boys. I'll avenge you. I am a charmingly enigmatic boy. I will crash everything with fire. Why can't I crash it with fire? Why can't I crash it with fire? Okay. Withdraw the fire inside. Interfuse. With the discus. Give him the discus. 94 for the win! Crash! Thank God. Oh my God. Puriel and Christine, both wounded on the final mission for no reason. Fancy cloak, though. I'm the only one. Actually, no, they can both take it. Let's give it to Christine, I suppose. Oh, no! She's got a horrible horror arm.
Xavier rushes to make sure the gorgon is truly dead. He notices it's grasping onto something. He kneels by the carcass to unlatch its dead claws from a strange blue stone. But as he rises, the thing's tremendous tail wraps around him, reeling him back to face its still living eyes. Tendrils from its tail invade Xavier's ear. Its voice in his mind is perfect and calm, and fading.
You don't understand how noisy you are, but Ulstrix, my master, has promised us silence. Silence.
Already its strength slackens, and Xavier is able to break free. The coils fall to his feet, and the gorgon's eyes go dead.
What did it show me? A master?
His gaze falls to the stone in his palm. For some reason, he seems to know what it's for, and who's seeking it.
Epichrist.
Each face is graven with an intricate image.
That's the word in the Gorgon's head. Was this town lofty Cur Star? These petrified people, even my lost friends, and even this monster? None of it matters.
The Epichrist glistens, sticky and blue.
There's a riddle in this stone. A map or a myth. The Gorgon Master, Ulstrix? Ulstrix seeks whatever this stone leads to. My job is not done. Negative 25 charisma, plus 35 loner. Woo! Based on your performance this chapter, you have earned 9 years of peace. What the hell does that mean? Victory plus 3 years. Safe dials 8 years plus 4. Total population 219 years 2. Okay. I guess you're trying to earn years of peace is the victory criteria. Tons of resources. Not that it makes any difference because we weren't using those. Chapter 1 complete. Oh. Your victory has undermined the enemy's plans. They've been weakened. 2 or 3 of their 57,000 cards have gone away. Huzzah!
During the years of peace, Puriel planted a tree for each life he had not been able to save. The first harvest from the fields around Wildemyth was a little off. Whoever ate that grain had the same dream, a dream of tunnels and the buzzing of ghosts. A side effect of his brief contact with the Gorgon in that lofty Cur Star barn, a mark grew and solidified over one side of Xavier's face. It would remain a living reminder of what he fought for. Xavier and Puriel enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Xavier would always exaggerate how many monsters he had slain at each battle, but Puriel didn't feel the need to correct him.
Well, we can replace... Oh. Dueling sword. Ah, we can craft upgrades for ourselves now. This is only chapter 1 of 3. I thought the tutorial was done. We're only 33% of the way done. Woo! Hip hip hurrah, boys. Oh, wow. Christine can upgrade her crossbow. Crossbow level 2. Cherry bow. Crossbow level 3. 2 damage and 1 range. The snake root snap. That is beautiful. We only have so many resources, so we have to choose wisely. Christine's armor was insufficient. This doesn't look all that bad. 3 dodge, 3 block. This gives us 1 armor and negative 0.5 speed. I actually like this one. Plus 25 dodge, plus half an armor. And it looks fancy. This is what she looks like now. Badoom! That's what she'll look like with some nice tight leggings. I see when I click off of it, it doesn't get crafted. Imperial's already got the best armor. He's got a gorgon foot. Oh, it's better than mine. We're all such a mess. Oh, look at this. You could actually upgrade the mace that we have. It's because we unlocked this one. Interesting, I see. It's purple. I guess that means it's rare. We don't have ingots, though, to upgrade it more. Look at that one. A hammer. A hammer! Oh. It's two-handed, though. Imperial's supposed to... Oh, but it's two-handed, though. Oh, look at this in the offhand. You can give him all kinds of stuff. I can give him a light. A lantern of +2 warding. A hatchet. A poison trinket. Give him a huge shield. Well, after futzing around a little bit here, I actually saved and came back, and I think it moved the order around, so I'm on top now. Regardless, I've decided armor is the #1 most important thing, and Christine is nearly dead. I've also learned that apparently she can only use a crossbow now, because they require 1 hand, and her other hand, even though she physically has it, she can't use it, so she can no longer use the bow, which is kind of sad, actually. Anyway, I guess that's the name of the game, right? So let's upgrade from the humble beginnings to the travel traff. It's going to give us half an armor and 25 dodge versus our old one, 3 dodge, 3 block. It's going to take 2 fabrics and 2 hides. But you can actually, wait, you can actually change. Oh, you can. Look at that. You can. Why would you want to change the item description? Item name, travel traffa. Interesting. Voila. All right, so she's a little bit more protected now, although it looks really stupid. I regret naming that travel traffa. Anyways, let's upgrade, I think, her damage from the 4 damage crossbow with 6.6 range to the 6 damage crossbow with an additional 1 range at 7.6. This is going to take a lot of resources, but she's our primary damage dealer, and she will now have the King's Weaver, a 1-handed tier 3 crossbow. Huh. Alright, I think that's pretty much everything. I don't feel like I need to upgrade myself. These things are more like side grades. There's apparently 2 tier 1 armors and 2 tier 2 armors, and they both do different things for every class. One's offensive and one seems to be more defensive. It would make some sense to give Puriel a shield, but we can't buy one now. However, I can't put this net on someone else, I believe. I think it just gets disappeared if I build the shield. So all in all, this is probably the best bet for what I can do right now. Oh, we actually lost the 2-handed sword, too. That is unfortunate.
Puriel volunteered his 3 days to deciphering the Epicrist.
If this is true...
It hasn't always gone smoothly, and progress has mostly dripped along. The meanings of the weird stone have. But today, something in his research slides into place.
A symbol?
And he can now guess where their enemies might be.
It explains why we've had a few years of relative peace. Do you see what I mean? Here, imagine you're trying to raise an army. What's the first thing you do?
Raise an army?
I suppose I'd look for an enemy first. People love to have someone to hate. Right, an army out of just normal folks. A symbol. You'd want a symbol to rally your support, wouldn't you? Especially if your people are ancients and set in their ways. So you're saying our Ulstrix, our master of gorgons, needs this thing? What is it, some kind of divine spear as a symbol to help convince the other gorgons to follow it? Yes, that's what I believe.
And why does it need to do that? Why does it need the spear? Or why does it need the support of others like it? What is Ulstrix?
All pertinent questions. Sorry, we'll figure these parts out. I was able to find other records of epicris, rubbings. That was my first clue. An epicrist is like an ancient storytelling device, a way for telling a time-honored myth, but maybe in a different order or fashion. That's what I think. But anyway, sorry, I'm getting swept up. I checked the story elements here against some of our older legends. You know that tall tale? Kind of a poem? Sea spear?
I know it well, actually.
Our stone tells almost the same story. Almost. And according to our version, the spear was laid to rest in a named cavern. It's on one of our maps. So that gives us an advantage, right? We know where it is?
But they've got a pretty big head start, so...
Plus, I don't know if it has anything to do with this, but there's more gorgon sightings the past month. Now seems like a good time for us to get started. We've all changed, remember? All the havoc these things caused and we couldn't stop them? But we're ready this time, aren't we? We stand alone in many ways, but we still stand. The shadows deepen. All monster groups will draw an extra monster card in every battle. The map has opened up, and we now have access to several more areas. Year 14, Fall, Day 5, 134 days to the next Calamity, and 259 days until the next Incursion. We need to investigate Lady Ken's altar. 250 days left. Clear Gorgon sites to get more time. All right. Interesting. We have 9 legacy points as well, and if we were to choose, we could recruit. If they have extra characters, then we want extra characters for sure. All right, looks like we've got a lot more of this campaign to go. That's awesome. And then also a lot more campaigns to go, hopefully, which is also awesome. If you guys are patrons, I updated the character sheet so you can enter your area for Wildermyth names. Those of you who aren't patrons, if you want to support the series and get a chance to become a character, patreon.com/Xwynns. I'm going to start out the next episode by recruiting a new character. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for your voice and whatnot, leave them in the notes. I don't know if I can pull them off, but I can certainly try. Anyways, maybe you'll have an epic heroic story, or maybe you'll just die in the first fight. But hey, as they say, either way, well spent, Mo. That's Probable's poem. If it's dumb, blame him. In any event, in the next episode, we'll cruise out here to the Hogkets. There's also recruit opportunities over here as well. Fascinating. But for now, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. There's no way to tag that guy, but look at that. 94 for almost all of their health. On the floor! Boom! Holy mother of God, boys! I done gave him the big wood! Whew! I ain't joking around.